CoreJJ's level 5. You see TARIC, you don't expect anything, here we go.
Bang running on in is going to be forced to flash away, and the flash on in with the knockup, and Wolf flashes to the left side and will be taken out. First blood goes over to Ruler on the Zion.
First item in the mid lane, so he's going to build magic resist and thus not go for a more greedy option. Watch the replay. Remember, you don't expect Rengar to be here because it's TARIC Ezreal. There's no reason to be there. Good job by Haru. A nice predict on the grand entrance, and Wolf does flash away to safety. But no base stats on the cannon means he goes down. 40% damage reduction currently.
Uh-oh. Blossom might be baited in here. And look at the top lane. Rise coming in, the TP, but Blossom getting low. And now he's going to be stuck. There it is. Going to be charmed on up. And now Tal with the TP. He's going to be locked down here. Here comes Wolf, though. Going to get a 3-man stun, but they don't have enough damage. The Ezreal ultimate comes through, but does not kill CoreJJ. And now Wolf might be in a little bit of trouble. Will they actually go in onto this CuVee? Diving on in, trying to get that root piston, and he does, so they trade 1-for-1. Haru now on the back foot here. Cleaver's trying to be thrown out. They will get the slow, and there is Bang coming on in to help out with the kill assist.
Watch the replay here. Remember, Blossom is in the enemy jungle, and Haru says, I think the Rengar's here. And you know what? He is certainly on the money. He waits for CoreJJ. They don't burst down Blossom initially, but eventually they take him down. However, Wolf sees his moment, sees 3 people all in a row, and he would get that CC onto 2, a knock up onto Fly. But because the damage isn't there, and at this point the damage represents the TARIC Ezreal, the start of it is pretty even. CuVee flashing in aggressively. In hindsight, unnecessary to go for the 1-for-1 on a support, because the cleanup kill does start to tip it towards SKT. Reaver onto the Xayah. Haru backs away, and here is that 1v1.
There's the burst. It's a 1v1 for now, and it might just end that way. Haru flashing away.
Still alive.
Is going to use his ultimate, and in comes the Rakan. They're going to save him from now, but finally he does go down, and the rest of SKT gets baited in. Even Faker might be in some trouble here. They're trying to lock him down, and there it is. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble, and it should be enough burst. With the Wild Growth, he will not survive, and 3-1 in favor of Gen G.
Watch the replay here. This is a really, really cool passage of play. It looks like Haru's just dead, remember? He has red smite on him. He's low health. Ults to stop the W from killing him, and then in position to allow CoreJJ to come in. The communication to pull that off is stunning from the side of Gen G, and they deserve the cherry on top, which is killing the best player of all time under his turret.
Now we watch a couple of games.
Turret, the top and bot lane turrets are pretty irrelevant.
Here we go. Blossom under a lot of trouble, but a very on-time wall growth and a 4-man ultimate from Wolf. But oh no, where did the kitty cat go? He disappears, and so does Wolf. That's the damage you were talking about, Papa Smithy. Goodbye, Kennen, and goodbye, Rengar. Well, that kind of speaks to the woes of SKT too. They can't play here as a team. Mundo just idly farming bot, had nowhere to TP to, and that's just going to be one lost team fight into a Baron for Gen G.
And the thing about this, the thing I take away from this is Blossom, you know, he's looking for his chance. He wants to go in. It's initiated by the side of Gen G, but they decide to turn this around. But consider that Wolf decides, I'm going in. This is perfect. They're all grouped up. I'm going to get big stun. Oh. That premise was correct, Valdez. Now, SKT, if the next move doesn't work, they might lose.
Okay. Right. Well, Wolf disappeared. Didn't see that one even happen. And he's played a decent game of Ezreal. It's just unfortunate that he's not going to be able to do anything in this game with his game that he had previous to this. And Baron and a bunch more kills means that 2 inhibitors does go down.
How much health does he have? What, 1,100 health or so?
Yeah,
this is just
like
Battlestar, right? Let's see if it's just Battlestar.
Probably one auto.
Nope.
Nope.
Just
You're
Battlestar.
Right. Well, there you go. One Battlestar, and oh, hello, 4 people, and Faker should be dead. See you later. And, well, now we only got Nexus turrets. We'll see if Blossom from behind can get the assassination onto anyone. The Ezreal ult doesn't do anything. Last stand has to happen now for SKT, but already Tal nearly goes down. He is Mundo, so he will survive. And Blossom is nowhere to be seen. He's still not in here. Goodbye, Kennen, and goodbye, Nexus. Down it goes. Blossom too late. 1-0 Gen G as another stomp onto SKT.
It's a battle support. Now it is, I guess, going to be a problem.
Faker's going to be stunned up here, and the red buff on Haru, level 2, means that with no flash, Faker is not going to live. They're trying to give the kill to Haru, and he flashes in. First blood, as Haru picks it up, and will scoop up the mid-farm too. Yeah, why not? Let's take a look at the replay.
I mean, CoreJJ is so smart. He rushes straight up mid lane after they pushed and says, I think they're going to be on bot lane scuttle. We saw them leave mid lane, and you know what? I guess you didn't need to be a super prophet to make this happen. It's triple flash, so it's actually
heal exhaust. And they're looking for their first kills here. No flash on a CoreJJ, and he misses the taunt. Is it going to matter, though? No. The gray health is going to be used up. They're trying to give this over to... trying to give it a Blossom, but it goes to Faker instead. Gets the kill, and now Blossom in a lot of trouble here. Actually is able to Q out of that one.
Throws the wave. He's made a couple of roams. He might die.
Oh, the Radiance is going to come in here, and Karthus is going to ult. They're going for Haru. There's that engage, but he can't. Oh, he might get out of here. No, not quite. The red buff is going to do it, and now he's going to get a second kill. But the coming up here from the bottom lane, Ruler and CoreJJ. Faker, the best TARIC player you've ever seen. Isn't going to matter, though. One more volley will do it. And down goes the Faker.
2 for 2 so far, but both kills onto TARIC is happy times. Or onto Yi is happy times. Shen has decided to find his maker. Wants to execute. Will he get it? Probably. Yi picking up the 2 kills. Remember, Beyond's triple and everything that followed after that. We're going to watch the replay. They initiated onto Faker, but he's tanky. He's got exhaust heal, used the heal very early. The ultimate isn't used by Haru to try to dodge the Karthus ultimate. Ends up only buying a little bit of time. The 1-for-1 happens, Shen executes. This is not the worst case scenario for SKT.
And farm up in the top side.
Mid lane.
Now, speaking of which, we got another fight here. No ultimate from the TARIC this time around, but here comes Blossom. Is going to get 1 kill. But there is a Tom Kents to say hello. Double kill goes over to Haru. It's a lot more than what we saw at a BBQ, so it might actually work. Trying to engage on a Blossom here, gonna have to use that Radiance, and he is gonna go in here with the Karthus ultimate, but down goes the TARIC ultimate. He's still going on to Haru, though. There's the heal, but finally he goes down. A 3-man stun from the TARIC, but it's not enough. And now Wolf in a lot of trouble is gonna be knocked up and should be dead here. Will be a 2-0 in favor of Gen G. We're gonna have a look at the replay. It looks pretty decent for Gen G. Got the stun onto Blossom here.
Watch the replay. They start off with the stun, but it's a very nice dodge, actually, to delay when the stun comes through. Blossom cancels an auto that I believe would have got the first kill. It wouldn't have been enough to keep him alive. If you watch Blossom at the end, auto, then he loses his target because of the vision. So unfortunate. That means that Haru does end up winning that 1-for-1. Everyone's out of position, and predictably, goodbye Wolf.
Comes in from a Karthus. That was never going to work out. Here we go with actually the Rift Herald now that was taken. Blossom able to dodge that Braum ultimate, but man, now their lane's even being pushed, and there's not much that SKT can do now.
They're going to give up at least 1 turret, maybe even give Shelly a second.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating.
This is going to be the end of it. No TP onto Tal, and they can just turn around. The Car ultimate coming out here, but it's not enough damage in the front line. The Cosmic Radiance finally comes out. Blossom trying to do that damage, but he's targeting the Tom Kent. It's not going to be enough, and down he does go. The last knockup. 3 members go down. 4 members, actually, and that will be it. The Baron is going to go over to Gen G. And we'll take another look at the fight. It was just kind of desperation. They had to fight. Karthus ultimate comes in, and Cosmic Radiance as well, but Wolf dies. They don't have that support.
Just before the Cosmic Radiance dies, but watch Haru flashes in and then gets him with the ultimate following over. That was beautiful from Haru, who needs Camille banned again.
Unless they want to straight up lose the game, and let's see what they decide to do here. Down about 14,000 gold with 1 more turret. Here they go. The Cosmic Radiance comes in, but there's that silence. Trying to do the damage to CuVee. He's getting pretty low down there, but they can't kill him. And Blossom is finally going to go down. The last breath of SKT in this game with them. And that's going to do it here. Haru with the stopwatch even, saying he's going to live, and then he dies anyway. Down goes the Nexus, 2-0 Gen G. Master Yi and TARIC does not work again. And SKT Still looking